Viewer warning, if you happen to have golf distance phobia, look away now. Oh my goodness. That's ridiculous. Welcome to the birth of the super distance iron, which, if you can imagine, a distance iron's been bitten by a spider and it's now super. There's your super distance iron. There's a good chance it's going to shoot webs and shit. So yeah, the new super distance category is solely a category targeting golfers that just want ball speed, just pure and utter ball speed. Imagine what a full set of U510s would look like. Yeah, imagine? Well, here it is. You're looking at this, right? Can you see this? Beastie. Before I've even hit these, if someone said to me, you need to go and buy a set of irons right now that's going to guarantee to outdrive your mates and out-iron your mates, I'd be buying these. And the most surprising thing about this is these iron lofts are actually standard lofts. Is that net okay? Did I pass? These are some of the strongest lofts I've ever seen in my entire life. Yeah, that's it. Imagine a really strong loft, like really strong. Then someone strengthens it, still with me, and then they've forgotten that they've strengthened it, so they strengthen it again. And it's still not as strong as this iron. So I will mention loft in a second, but if we focus solely on the lofts, we can expect this to go at least a club further than what we're already playing, depending on what irons you're using already. But is this going to fly like the number on the bottom of the iron, or is this going to fly like the degree of the iron? Titleist want it to fly like the number. That's a given. I can't do anything but hit this hard. I've tried, it doesn't work, I just look at it and go, you're having it, you're having it. I've heard and felt better irons in my life, that is for sure. But that was heavy and slappy and it still made the green. Can't stop hitting it. I'm just wondering how far it's going to go all the time. Right, watch that. I reckon that's carried 250 yards. It hasn't carried 250 yards, it's carried 252 yards. I know what you're going to say, and I'm going to defend this iron right now, because what I've seen is quite remarkable. You're going to say that if this iron spins at like 2,000 backspin, no wonder it's going to go 4 million yards, but watch. Terrible swing. 5,993 RPM. Somehow, even though this is the first really for Titleist to delve into this sort of category, you could put this in my hands and I could tell you straight away that this is a Titleist iron. It's still very Titleisty. Titleisty. It's like right at the end of the engineering process, they go, right, it's done everything, it just needs to be more Titleisty. Take it to the Titleister machine, and this guy just clamps it down and it makes it more Titleisty. What are you talking about? Expect to see the word Titleisty in the Urban Dictionary, all right? So a lot of questions will be, and rightly so, what is the difference between this and, say, the T300? And funnily enough, that's also a question I want answering. So if you want to see a toe-to-toe, comment T2T. Why is everything so hard to say? T2T, and I'll do a toe-to-toe, T300 versus this baby, because it'll be interesting to see these two beasts go head-to-head. I haven't hit the T300 since the review, but based on this, I reckon this is a completely different octave in terms of forgiveness and distance. This is ridiculous. We're going to have to address the elephant, aren't we? Yeah, lofts, 6 iron, 23 degrees. What's that? Yeah, it's 23 degrees, 6 iron. Yeah. 7 irons, 26. That's strong. So Titleist is saying it's the new easy launching super distance T400 iron. It's designed to provide the moderate swing speed golfer with the most forgiving Titleist experience possible. So we mentioned a rather unique phobia at the start of the video. I've got another one for you. If you've got offsetophobia, look away. This is offset by quite a bit, not the most we've ever seen, but it's definitely pointing or wanting me to go left. Heavy. I've had a lot of these, you know. I haven't really felt like I've caught them. Don't you dare. But they've still gone absolutely miles. So we're going to have a quick look at the averages of those. I really wanted to hit the 4 iron in this set, but there's a slight issue with that because it starts at 5 iron, so there is no 4 iron, but the 5 iron is basically a 4 iron, maybe even a 3 iron, so we'll try the 5. There was an easy way to say that, wasn't there? Yeah. So these numbers here are including these 2 shots here, which are clearly chunks, but they're like 20 yards behind. So that's included in this average. So still, we're carrying it at 239 yards, 240 yards carry, 242 total, club head speed 113, ball speed 151, backspin, including the chunks in all sorts of shapes and sizes in those averages, 5443. Now tell me something, that doesn't look like you're going to get 5,000 backspin out of it, does it? You know what I mean? It doesn't. It looks like it's going to put positive spin on it. It's going to go underground. But it doesn't. It works. It spins. Well done, Titleist. But as we know, this will depend on the individual. I can imagine if you can't get the swing speed up for this, you're going to lack in backspin and you're going to struggle. So fitting is, as always, vitally important. So we're going to hit these as hard as possible, see if we can get over the 250 yard bracket. Just hit a few at the end. Thanks so much, guys, for watching. As always, if you have any questions, stick them down in the comment section below. If you're not a part of Team Al, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell notification. Social media links are also below: Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Give us a follow. Thank you. Right, we don't leave until I get 260. Simple as that, okay? At least 260. Didn't hit that great, and that is going. That's 250s. 252 on the fly. That is terrible. So hit that well. We've got the spin. See, that's effortless. 251 yards, 5,400 backspin. That's impressive. So yeah, this is graphite. This is all we can get hold of at the moment, given the current situation. But I do plan on doing a challenge with one of these because I reckon I want to get 300 yards with an iron. I don't know why. Why, Al? Why, what does that achieve? I'm really good at picking targets that I can't reach or I'm just close to. And with this iron, you can sometimes expect hot spots, like you'll hit it high and it'll just come out with no spin and go 4 million yards. But I haven't had that yet. Hit relatively well. Again, spin, it's almost a barrier. Oh. Stop it. 5-3 on the backspin, 244 carry. That was bizarre. It's not unusual, it happens every day. Right, that's got a chance of the 260. That's like a trap chunk, low spin. Nah. 254. It's a dead bird flight, that is. I didn't look at total distance. It's probably gone 260 total. If not, that has. It hasn't. It has. 267. 267 total, 6 iron. This could be used. I could literally use this off the tee. And I'd take that. I've hit that well. That's redonkulous. That is. That's gone 270 yards, 257 carry. 6 iron. 6. Obviously it's down to a lot of things. Loft plays a huge part, but who cares? Who cares if you want it and it's still flying well, it's still stopping? Who actually cares? Consistently long, 250 on the fly, that. 5.5 or 5.6 on the backspin. What more do you want? What more do you want, hey?